usually he doesn't die that much in the offlane.
Yeah.
Unless you focus a lot on him, but then you also sacrifice the ganking opportunities for other carries.
I think dual lanes is actually really nice for Titan because they've got a lot of experience dependent heroes. So sort of running these dual lanes does... Oh, actually, Shadow Demon could be stuck. He's in between 3 heroes right now. I think he wanted to get the courier, but immediate disruption going to be coming out of himself. But KYXY's here, the Riptide is up, and down he goes last hit going Wave Neck, getting a revenge kill there. But, yeah, I think dual lanes are actually pretty smart because Brewmaster, Centaur, they all want to hit level 6 as fast as possible, and in tri lanes you do get lots of reduced experience, so if they can run these sort of dual lanes, it means everyone's going to hit level 6 faster. And they'll still have equivalent amount of farm because they won't have a solo lane, so no lane is going to just be sort of shut down or lose. But it looks like...
agree with you, yeah. At the moment they're not exactly running dual lanes. They're putting
yeah. Kind of running around
Here
together.
comes the double run from Vengeance guy.
The Boxy and Kunkka are sort of splitting up. Oh, now they're actually splitting up as well. Everyone's splitting up. They're also camping the rune. Ned is actually going to be revealed there. His smoke taken away. Illusion rune going to be picked up by Boxy. Yet another pause coming out. Okay. Poor Pinoy internet. So laggy.
So is CNS a Filipino team? I actually don't know much about the teams.
That's right, yeah, they're a Pinoy team. I guess they've had a lineup change. Last time I saw them play, they were a mixture of Execration and Mineski players, since Mineski sort of split and Execration split. And then, like, last time I saw Click and Search, they were a mixture between Mineski and Execration. But now it seems like everyone's bothered off apart from Jules. And Bogsy was also sort of sticking around there. He was in neither Mineski nor Execration. So I don't really know, other than their Pinoy team. And Titan, of course, a Titan. Orange in TI1. Not TI1, what am I talking about? Orange in TI3, Titan in TI4, Mushi left. They picked up Yamate, who's playing the Brewmaster right now. Has changed his name to NWP. That's about them. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, that's pretty cool. I mean, Titan picking up Yamate and not exactly convinced with his last performance, but everyone probably has one of those games every once in a while. But overall, I mean, I do have a pretty good impression with Yamate and his Shadow Fiend, I believe.
Yeah, him and Yafets were the players of the Shadow Fiend back in the old T1 days.
Desperate for MMR.
Gotta just resume game. Get the free win. Yeah, I don't know. What was kind of interesting was prior to TI3, obviously I cast a lot of Titan Dota, and Yamate was always, he's sort of known as Yamathrow. You know, I like the guy, I think he plays really well, but he was always getting caught out of position, picked off, and, you know, sort of like last game where his team would be like sort of just on the brink of winning or just on the brink of losing, and then he would just like, you know, he would be Dire, for example, and he would just like run like this into the enemy jungle and die. And you'd be like, why did you do that, Yamate? And then in TI4, he played amazingly. He was never getting, well, I guess he was occasionally getting caught out, but on the whole, he wasn't getting caught out. He was just having mad plays, and now TI4's ended, and he's like, back to my old ways. Just through the game, why not? So I don't know. I'm hoping for big things for Titan, but
They are looking pretty good, in my opinion. They do have a pretty solid lineup. I'm not sure if much has changed after TI4 though.
well, they kind of, I don't know if they're in boot camp yet, but for a period there, like a couple of weeks, they weren't in boot camp, and they were sort of, they didn't have Ohio playing, they were losing games, so I don't know if they're back in boot camp because Ohio's back or what's happening. But given that they haven't sort of broken up, I think they should go back to their old ways. Be the best in C. Compete in Chinese tournaments and get smashed. Oh look, they're back.
All but one. Actually, no, he's back now.
Someone is spreading lies in chat. Excuse me, I am not a human. Please don't tell people that I'm a human. Weird. Anyway, ready, then go. So, Jules has got his bottle. KOX already has got his bottle, and a magic stick as well, so he's doing pretty good on that farm. But of course he did rush it, whereas Jules did not rush it. He went for the Null Talisman, as you would expect on a mid-puck. Puck versus Naga though. I'm honestly not sure how this lane is going to go, because the more levels Naga gets, of course she's just got a Bottle Crow, which is annoying enough as is, but the more levels she gets, the more she's going to be able to sort of send that mirror image out. And the way Naga Sirens usually lane is, they get the mirror image, they send one of the images towards the enemy hero, they send one of the images towards here, and if they have good micro, they'll stack some camps at the same time. But Puck has got the phase shift, of course. But like that, if he misses the phase shift and KOX doesn't screw his skill up, Naga Siren is going to be able to just harass him out of lane. This Puck has got a decent armor, but 3 armor isn't really much when you consider sort of 3 armor reduction at level 2, and then 5 armor reduction at level 7s.
I think the movement speed here is worth mentioning, because if Puck face shifts, Naga can simply just walk a bit forward and then using the Grid Tide afterwards, because Naga has 320.
Yeah, that's a really good point.
295.
And of course one other thing is Naga Siren has got that 7 physical armor. It's 31 physical resistance, which, I mean, it doesn't sound like much. Oh, actually, there's a big fight going on bot lane. Boxy is going to be throwing down Disruption. The Torrent's going to come out, landing onto 2. Huge Torrent there. Polo was my name, doing a lot of damage, but it looks like Boxy could be the one to fall. One more hit. Is he going to go down? He's going to take a fall there to one last Arcane Bolt coming out. CNS, Love Heart also getting very low. This Arcane Bolt, God, it's so ridiculously powerful. And a stun coming out from Extinct there. Just got to secure the kill.
That was very well played.
Yeah, 2 kills in exchange for nothing there.
Yeah, at both splitting the damage between all 3 heroes and then just waiting for your cooldowns and throwing out your spells.
Well, it was a pretty bad place, I would say, for Click and Search to sort of fight, because they were sort of just juking into the trees here and then coming back out when their spells are off cooldown.
Yeah, because Viper couldn't actually stick on anyone once they walked those trees.
Yeah, it's a much advantageous place for the Radiant to fight rather than the Dire, because the Dire are just like, we've got nowhere to run, especially because all the trees are going down. Anyway, Disruption now coming out. Torrent going to land right into Yamata's head. Can he get the missed chance of a lifetime off? No, he cannot. Down he goes, Lassie goes away, Boxy. And that is a return kill. The 2 supports have sort of rotated away. Extinct heading back to base, but now he's going to tip him back down there. So after that kill, he's got a little bit of gold in his pocket, and it's definitely worth tipping into that lane, because it is a free lane that gets him free experience. Net, though, lurking around the mid lane. Jules did actually get KOX quite low there for a second. We didn't really catch sight of it, but KOX was pretty much on 1 hit. And now that Jules is hit level 6, I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't see some rotations coming up from the support. So we will now be running into Net, actually. And Net just sort of says, see you later, but he's not going anywhere. But Extinct is coming in as well. Torrent going to be landing right into Net's head, and that 0 base armor really doing him trouble. And what did he even stun then? What did Net stun?
What did he stun? I think it was an illusion from the Shadow Demon.
Was it? It didn't look like any of the illusions took damage, though. Oh,
didn't look like any of them took damage.
Yeah, nobody took. That was just a mystical stun. Probably even checking the damage log. Attacker, Vengeful Spirit, target anyone for 37 seconds.
I'm surprised Puck is.
No, I don't know.
Oh, there's a fight in the middle. Naga seems to be in.
Oh!
That's clutch.
That magic wand! That magic wand now Extinct.
They're stinging around.
They're gonna fight this. Gonna immediately take down 1. The Stampede's going off. They're turning this. KOX fighting 6 more seconds, but they're gonna be able to get the silence off into Jules. Down he goes. Love Heart is saying, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here. He should be able to survive. Even with Net's Arcane Bolt, won't be enough to take him down, but still, that clutch. That magic wand, actually. Normally you don't see Naga Sirens picking up magic wands, but that was definitely worth it against a Park.
It is.
Wow.
It sure is. Well, the whole bottle growing, making him being able to just stay in lane and having enough HP to survive the Puck's harassment, and giving him opportunities to turn around at situations like that.
Yeah.
I guess that's like one of the annoying things about Naga. Can't exactly kill him unless you commit a lot of people, but then sometimes you don't, just like what happened.
Yeah. Well, Song of the Siren, I mean, now they have sort of got this 3-minute, 2-minute period now where they can take her down, because she doesn't have the Song of the Siren, but when that Song of the Siren is up, you always know that at any point she's going to sing, and she's going to have, 7 seconds for allies to TP in and give her a hand. In pubs, maybe that's not really a big issue, because the allies won't TP in, they'll just watch you die. But in games like this, where they're actually coordinated, it could be trouble. The KOX right now could be running right into Boxy, but Boxy says, get me out of here. He's going to be sending one illusion forward just to try and get the Riptide off onto the hero himself. And like you were saying, that huge move speed does mean he can catch up, but he's actually not going to waste the Riptide. He'd rather use it for farming. Looking at other heroes though, last hit wise, Polo is my name. Dominating the last hits yet again, sitting on 43.
Oh, he's jumping the Centaur at top.
Oh wow.
It seems like... Oh, this is going to be close.
Oh!
Centaur got it.
That clutch kill there! Pity Kunka was still alive, otherwise he could have escaped that on barely any HP. A 2-for-1 exchange there. And where did Jules die? In the mid lane. I'm just ranting on about nothing. Actually on bot lane I do catch the end of a kill between Yamate. 8-4 on the board. Titan obviously mean business this game after last game. In fact, even going in for another kill, he has not got enough of the Stomp. He's only got one magic stick charge, not going to be enough, and Bogsy's just going to feel fear for a minute before. Feeling A-okay. Alright, so what a Click and Search do now. They've sort of lost the laning phase. What's their comeback mechanism?
Who would be using the mech? Would it be a Viper?
Vipers, yeah.
Viper. Yeah.
Just wait for the mech.
It's a long way away.
It is. I'm just going to say how well he was doing on the farm, but that death sort of set him back a little bit. Viper's one of those heroes that if you don't dominate in last hits, you do sort of fall behind, because he has no flash farm mechanism. I mean, or mechanic, sorry. If he falls behind in farm, it's really, really hard to catch up, unless you win some team fights or get some towers. Other than that, you know, Nagasari can go to the jungle and farm. Even Brewmaster's got that Thunderclap to farm, but Viper's just like, I can hit one creep at a time. And even that one creep might be too many because he's going really aggressive. Yamato though is just baiting. Concussive shot's going to be coming out. He can't even TP out. He's just buying everything he can before he dies. Down he goes. Extinct on a mega kill streak. Huge work on the Central Spirit. So, could be return kill. Disruption going to be coming out. Torrent and Bowie. They do not like Ned. Ned just going to get popped there, but the Stampede's going off, and this could be another return kill. Extinct has got 4 magic stick charges. That should be enough. No, not quite. He needs another 10 mana, but he's got the Earn Charge. CNS trying to TP out. He's got the X marks the spot, but there's no more point in casting. He's going to throw down the Torrent before he goes down, but now they do have just enough for a stun. No, Extinct is going to go down. Last hit going the way of Bogsy, but Yamato is just going to TP out. Disruption, not enough mana. He's got 8 magic stick charges! Okay, well, whatever. He's just going to let Yamato go.
Yeah, I don't know if he... What's the hold up on the stick charge?
Maybe they just didn't see the point. Either way,
this is what they're waiting for.
Ohio, no Stampede, gonna get the stun off, but they're 3 range heroes, so they don't care.
Yeah, I guess that was all planned. Saving the stick charges for the disruptions later on for the Centaur.
He didn't even use it, he's still got 9.
Oh wow.
All planned, all planned.
Oh, he did pick up an arcane boot at the shop before engaging with the Centaur.
Yeah. Oh, Void now wanting to maybe go into KYXY. He has got the Chronosphere, but no allies nearby, and he maybe does spot with that Flying Courier. The KYXY trying to bait out. Look, he's sending an illusion to stand at the side there, but they're going to go in. The Silence coming out, stun as well, and Void says, crap. I just got baited. And this mid tier 1 tower is going to be going down. KYXY. He's gone for the drums, bottle, magic wand, and... What were you going to say, sorry?
The smoke has been spotted out. I was saying there was a smoke coming from the 3 people on CNS. But somehow the Shadow Demon got scouted.
Yeah, I don't know. The wizard did it. Maybe he hit a creep or something, I don't know. Either way, KYXY now, 900 gold, so Radiance is still a little bit away, but he is getting a lot of space. He's sitting top of the net worth charts, he's yet to die. 5 assists as well, which is pretty impressive. Yamato though, he's got his ultimate, he could be in trouble unless they get the instant kill. No, the swap from Extinct! Extinct is there to save his life. Stampede now coming out. Extinct got hit by the boat. He's going to get just demonic purge. He's going to get hit with the puck recoil. Everything onto him, but they're turning around, trying to take down Jules. Jules is silenced up. Yamate going to pop his ultimate, but he's going to get taken into the Chronosphere. Oh no! The burn, the immolation is going to be getting Jules very low. Jules, is he going to go down? That mad dodge will be enough to save him. He's trying to juke around. Disruption now coming out. I think Yamato realizes he needs to get out, and Jules is going to be able to make it out alive from this. In fact, Yamato's going to be the one who falls. 5 heroes surrounding him, bashed up. Down he goes. Clutch place there by Jules.
It was indeed clutch. It was probably the shortest illusion of that I've seen used by but it was the most clutch.
Most clutch ever. Meanwhile, the KYXY is sort of pushing down the tier 2 tower. So, not a great trade there, but not necessarily a terrible one. And I do like how KOX is sort of hoarding his magic stick or magic wand charges, so that if he needs to, he can pop Song of the Siren. Of course, he knows Jules does not have the Dream Coil. He did just use it there on Core Extinct on the top lane, so he can just TP out right in front of him. Nobody else rotates in. The rest of them are just taking the tier 1 tower. So a tier 1 in exchange for a tier 2's most of its HP and a couple of kills. So all in all, favouring Click and Search, but if you look at the Golden Experience graph, which if you don't know is F6 and F7, it's pretty back and forth and back and forth. No team's really taking the lead right now.
It's quite even on the XP graph, and the gold is not much different. Yeah, you are right about that.
Indeed. But Ohio now has got the blink up. At the same time, Viper picks up his mech. So both teams getting those core items up that they really need to fight. Oh, Bogsy there just popping an urn charge as the Nagasarian illusion hits him and immediately regretting it because Ohio comes in, says free kill, why not? He's got the Stampede, he's going to pop that. Nice swap there by Extinct. And out he goes. Meanwhile, KYXY. Oh, they're going in on Twirlers by name. That, oh my god. Not quite level 6 on Skyra, so no ultimate. Very, very close there. But the boat going to be landing onto 2. Song of the Siren now coming out. They are still stuck in the Dream Coil. Going to wait for that to end before backing out. KYXY just going to rotate back to base. And, well, a 1 for 1.
Yeah, no, it seems like the Viper was just baiting it out for what was a perfect coil into almost perfect boat, but then Naga was kind of just there to ruin everyone.
Jules, so low, the silence coming out, and just the crit on his face from the Panda. It is a nice combo with the boat. We didn't even mention it, but the boat and... Oh god, stop fighting, guys. The boat and the whatchamacallit, but either way, Loveheart going to be going down there. Skywrath Mage has finally hit level 6. There is the Viper just flying in the sky, but they want to go in for this force. Chronosphere now coming out onto Extinct and Net. They are not logging this world. The Viper walking into the Chronosphere means he can't actually DPS. But at the same time, Disruption going to be going off onto Yamato, who does try and get the stomp off, trying to take him down, but he's just going to TP out. Will he get the first hit bash? No.
I believe that was a miss as well.
Oh yeah, it would have been a miss unless someone hit him in the last 10 seconds, which I don't think Bugsy did, so... Sad day. But Void Chronosphere, scoring 1 kill is of course always quite nice, but it is just on the support, and that is one of those things they have to watch out for, because Nagasarian not died yet, 0-0 to 6, so they know that Radiance is going to be coming out fairly soon, and sort of Void is one of those heroes that has got the best lockdown at the moment for the team. They really need to chrono her and kill her, and if they don't chrono her and kill her, it's very, very hard to kill her otherwise. I mean, Puck Silence, 3 seconds, and then that's it. They've kind of got 3 seconds that if they don't kill her in, she can pretty much just pop the Song of the Siren and TP out like we've seen already, so... I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's worth Void using a Chronosphere on supports to get his farm up, or do you think you should save it for taking down the Naga?
I think at this point, because you don't really know when you're going to engage with the Naga, since the Naga is always farming. I guess throwing the Chronosphere whenever it seems fit, like if it's just on a single support, then it's obviously not worth it, but if it's on the support and someone else, then I can see the reason behind doing it.
Yeah.
I guess it's not terrible, but it's... Obviously on the Naga would have been best, but you can't always farm the Naga.
Yeah. Well, obviously. I didn't mean it was terrible. Just bet that maybe he might be happier. No. But yeah, on bot lane we did just see Viper get absolutely ripped to shreds. That, oh my god, the stun, any stun in Skyrath, in fact any hero in Skyrath. In fact you don't even need a hero, just Skyrath is such a strong hero. It is disgusting. Concussive Shot, Ancient Steel, Mystic Flare, that combo is just disgraceful. Anyway, Nagasarian Illusion is going to get hit there. Nice sentry ward planted down to catch this unusual placed ward. Normally you sort of see lane wards in this area or around here, but that was a bit of a sneaky one. Gives less vision, but... Oh god, I'm stuck drawing on that. Gives less vision, but does also... It's a little bit harder to de-ward, but they did catch it anyway. Anyway, Chronosphere is up. They're going to Mask of Madness. Ned is lurking in the bushes. If they walk close to here, they will actually be revealed. MRB is so close, but he's going to go straight in. Chronosphere onto Golden. Golden... Well, not Golden, I mean Ohio. Anyway, can't really do much, but he's going to be able to survive because Extinct goes in for that lovely stun, just saving his life. The stun from Ohio, he's going to miss. They're trying to go in on Net as well. Net is stuck in the bushes. He's going to TP out. He's going to be taking a fall there too. Jules. Extinct is going to fall as well. It's a 2-for-0 exchange right now. 5-man rotation from Click and Surge. But, well, I guess 4-man because Viper wasn't there, I can count. But Nagasarian is still farming, so...
Yeah, the core heroes hasn't exactly been touched by the CNS. So I guess they're not Titan.
Oh, that's done! Oh my god! Just 2 dead immediately. Yamato's still got his ultimate too. They want to go in. Jules just going to get critted in the face. He's trying to make it away. Ohio is going to be taking a fall. But Bogsy could be falling in return. Can he get close enough? He's sort of running after them. He has got the slow. He's going to be using it there. No blink dagger, but he's going to get the stomp off anyway. Down goes Bogsy. And Jules... Oh, he's just going to do enough damage before phase shifting. But of course, like I said, Naga farming. Rally Cup.
Was well calculated by Jules.
No. It's like he's Chinese. Perfectly accurate. And he's going... Do you reckon that's a 4-staff or a Dagon? Staff of Wizardry.
It be a Dagon to help them take down the Naga.
Yeah? Such a Pinoy
pop
item.
build. I think that's what I would say. Dagon, yeah.
It's very Pinoy. So one game I saw Jay, who was the mid lane for Mineski, played Park, and he went for the Blink Dagger. Actually, no, I think he just went for the Dagon 5 and didn't even bother with the Blink, if I recall correctly. Either way, he went for a Dagon 5 over a Hex, and they pretty much lost the game because of him. Because they really needed a Hex, and he would just like, you know, blink in, kill a support, and then they had nothing for the carry. The carry would just stomp them. So, I don't know if 4-star's particularly useful this game, so maybe it is going to be that. Actually, no, 4-star wouldn't be bad. No, it's a Yule Scepter. Okay. I was going to say, actually, 4-star wouldn't be bad because you can force yourself out of the Mystic Flare when you're silenced, but Yule Scepter is equally good to deal with that silence. Thank God it's not a Dagon.
Pretty usual pickup against Skyrath silence, because
Yeah.
it is quite annoying, and Scepter is so effective against Skyrath. There's a fight going on, and
Scarth Mage going to be missing his ulti. Bugsy going to be just disrupting himself. I don't really know if he's going anywhere. No, he's really not. Last hit going the way of Scarth Mage, but in comes Primal Split. Just in the edge there. Going to be able to make it out alive. They're going to be able to get down net in exchange for possibly... Oh, they're going to be able to get down MRB. He's getting some backtracks. Not going to be enough. Viper's still alive. He's thrown up into the air by that, what's it called? Cyclone. Yeah, surrounded by everything. Stunned up, but the Tauren are coming in. Going to be landing onto Yamate as well as Ohio, but the Song of the Siren keeping Yamate alive. Extinct. Yamate, KYX, and Ohio all just going to run straight out from that. Or will Extinct? Yeah, he will. No Join Coil, no stun.
Naga's been crushing dreams since the start of the game. Or when she hit level 6, basically.
Crushing dreams. Huh. I think you mean giving dreams with their songs. Making it very, very hard though. Get to I'm really lame. But Roshan now can be attempted. Do you think they have enough damage to do this?
I actually don't think so, because you do have a Centaur already in position, basically. If, as the moment that they notice, they're just going to go in.
Yeah. I guess they are getting it down. Voted the Mask of Madness isn't too bad, and it looks like Titan aren't even aware. Titan, they're either not aware, they don't care. Siren's got the Radiance now, so the pushing will begin, so maybe they just feel it's alright. Of course, they do have the Medallion up onto the Shadow Demon, and missing the combo and Extinct. Is it going to be a mattering thing though? No, because down he goes. It is, of course, yeah, worth pointing the box. He picked up the Medallion, which is a really nice item against Naga. Like we were talking about, she's got really high base armor, but -6 armor does pretty severely reduct from her armor, and down goes Boxy there.
Easy pickup. The Centaur and the Blink. CNS is going to have to play a lot careful from this point on, because Panda does have a Blink as well, especially the supports. Kunken, maybe not so much, but I think Shadow...
that Blink! Oh, but here comes the Torrent, the boat. The pipe has been popped though. They're going to be able to get down net immediately by Path, but at the same time, in comes Ohio, doing what he can, trying to take that MRB. So, of course, they do not have the Chronosphere. Follows my name, the only one without mobility. It's going to be stuck in the middle of 3 or 4 of them, in fact, and down he goes. MRB is so low, but the ghost ship, the boat, Kaiko Rum, is wearing off. Ohio now going to blink forward, but immediately disrupted. Silence going to miss, and now that's going to be the death of him. Yamate popping his ultimate. The Howl going to be actually taking down. Oh my god, taking down Void. Now it's just Kunkka and Void left. Void is going to be respawning right now. He's going to be able to make it away, but Kunkka's going to take a fall. Are they going to be able to get after him? Yes, they do. They have the Song of the Siren. They catch sight of him. There's a stun up onto Extinct. He has not got the Time Walk. He's going to get to stun. Taken down. That's 5 down from a Click and Surge.
Beautifully done.
Yeah. and this could be a tier 3 tower. In fact, it probably will be a tier 3 tower. They've got decent push.
Even picking off that faceless void there with the song, I didn't think they were going to get it. I thought maybe the blue panda from the primal split would have maybe be
Yeah.
able to catch up to the void, but song was there to save the day.
Mhm.
Again, crushing dreams.
Well, now the world is sort of their oyster. They've got up bits of travel onto Naga. I mean, the big thing is they've been taking a lot of team fights, and KYXY has been hardly joining. I mean, he's been definitely joining a bit, but considering he had 6 assists by the 10-minute mark, he's now been 4 more kills out of 26. Like, he's really been spending a lot more time farming and split pushing, whereas heroes like the Void has been spending a lot more time sort of joining the team fights, and Viper as well. And even though he's very close to that Axe, he's farming quite well. I don't even know if Axe is really going to be that important against the Naga. I think what's really going to be important is some sort of AoE, and Kunk is the only real AoE they've got, and he's going for support items and, you know, level 1 Tidebringer. So what do they really have to do with these illusions right now? Absolutely. Look at, he's getting killed by the illusions. Oh, he's popped the mask on that now. Naga is not even paying attention. He's just going to walk away.
It's
So-
good enough.
So what do you think they have to do with this this Naga? Oh my god.
Oh,
Must.
playing with fire there. They really don't have anything against the Naga, and especially, I mean, they don't even have anything on Naga now, let alone with Naga in, say, 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah. I guess I've got the puck, but yeah, like you said, in 5 or 10 minutes her heart's going to be done, her mantis going to be done. Her illusions already are getting kills on the enemy carry, so, you know.
She does
It's
have
have-
more than double the net worth of the enemy carry.
Oh, Jules. Sick Jukes, bro. Oh, they're pinging him out, they know he's in there. He will be able to make it out alive, though. Oh, what we heard was a random Mystic Flare coming out.